Welcome to Maulia Cognition. Jouhar Ali Naqshbandi here. I attended a mental health appointment with Dr. Muhammad Ben Rajab at Dunstable Community Mental Health Center in Groveview Integrated Health Hub. Today, 4th March, Wednesday, 2026 at 12:30 p.m. But the appointment started around past 12:45. So I have the audio clip of the appointment with Dr. Muhammad Ben Rajab here. And these idiots think I have delusional thoughts. But I mentioned them that there is no delusional thoughts. Rather, my words will manifest. Every word I say will manifest, as I explained in my previous emails with this Satanic Kier Starmer and the stupid ministers and prime minister, parliament members, counter-terrorism police who are more terrorists than the terrorists. So this is the voice clip I'm going to record here for everyone to hear and understand how fragile mind is, the minds of psychiatrists, consultant psychiatrists and psychologists. They're so fragile, so weak that they don't have that bravery to, if they say that thing that I have a delusion or mental health problem, then if whatever I say out of frustration, I called him asshole, he just walked away. He cancelled the appointment and walked away within a couple of 5-6 minutes. So this is the level of mental stability and mental strength these so-called consultant psychiatrists have. So they just walked away. Basically, they don't know what is my mental health problem. They think that I have some delusional thoughts, and they said that my evidences are not enough. They expect a mathematically accurate evidence. And the guy said, the guy of course is a Muslim. I talked to him about Prophet Muhammad flying from Mecca to Jerusalem and from Jerusalem to 7th heaven in one night. He believes in that. According to his profession, that's a delusional thought, delusional disorder. Christians believe Jesus resurrected the dead, and Jesus died and rose again from the dead. We are coming close to Easter, and most of these psychiatrists, they follow Christianity or Islam, and they believe in this so-called delusional disorder of the Bible and the Quran. And I asked him, this guy, do you believe that the Prophet Muhammad flown from Mecca to Jerusalem and from Jerusalem to heaven? He didn't let me speak. Every second he started interrupting. That means his mind is not stable. He got a very impatient, impulsive mind that he doesn't want to listen to me. I said to him, I have been listening to you last 3 years since I have been attending this mental health appointment since 2023. I was listening to them patiently, very patiently, but only this year I started questioning them. But they don't want to respect that I have been listening to them the whole year. Whole past 2 years I have been listening to them. They don't want to respect that. We are in the 3rd year now. So he just walked away because he's so offended. I called him asshole. You are not asshole. You are an asshole plus a son of devil, because you can't stand the truth. When the truth comes, falsehood perish. This is in the Quran chapter 17 verse 81. Jesus says truth will set you free. I spoke the truth and I set him free. He just walked away. He couldn't sit in the room. So these people are afraid of truth. They are afraid of spiritual insight, observations. They don't like wise people observing things, and they want to make it. In the time of Jesus, they said you are demon possessed. In those days, there is no psychology, psychiatry. Anybody speaks spiritual truth or give a deep insight, and if the authority of the time, they don't accept it, they say you have a disorder. So in the same way, this guy, all these wicked satanic British psychology, public sector, government, everything, this is antichrist, and they can't stand the truth. And these rats in counter-terrorism police and the rats in Kier Starmer's office, I offer them many times to speak to me face to face, but they don't want to come forward. They're playing up this satanic game with the mental health appointments, and they don't want to stand my words, and they are afraid. They don't want to be recorded, but this time the recording was a voice record. I will make you hear without interruption.
It's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you agree what the other professionals said.
What did they say?
What did they tell you? I want to understand.
I want to understand. I've been coming here since 2023.
Yeah.
So, what is my mental health problem and what diagnosis you are giving?
Right. We didn't give you a diagnosis.
Yes, what is my mental health problem?
We believe that you have some thoughts that, you know what delusions mean?
Yeah, I know delusions. Yeah.
What does it mean?
It can be thoughts that's not accepted in basically like a normal.
By other people. Yeah.
Not normal people, because normal people believe in lots of delusion. So, what is truth or right thoughts for Muslims can be delusional to Christians? What thoughts are genuine could be delusional according to atheist? So your thoughts and understanding can be delusional to some group of people in the society, and that is a discrimination when somebody speak matters about politics or philosophy or religion or social issues. I haven't even speak to these idiots anything about my belief. I discuss the political issues, radical Islamic groups and all here. And why are they concerned about delusional thought? Some people, the thoughts of some people who belong to a particular political party or religious group will be delusional to another party or another religion. This is just common thing, but these people are violating my human rights and civil rights and freedom of expression under their guise of mental health appointment. They are violating it because who is this human right abuser? Kier Starmer, the motherfucking asshole Kier Starmer and his office, all that rats, they were affected by this Epstein file, all this thing, and they are the bastards, and they must go. Kier Starmer should resign. He should be held accountable for human right violation. Let's continue hearing what the psychiatrist Muhammad Ben Rajab has to say. You are Muslim, I guess. Yeah, you are
Yes.
Muhammad.
Yeah.
You believe Prophet Muhammad flown from Mecca
Yeah.
to Jerusalem.
Maybe I don't believe that. You don't know.
And he said he don't believe in that because now he know that he's going to get into trouble. So he's just become apostatized from Islam. That's what happened. And he is fasting today. This shaitan, this idiot, this antichrist boy, Muhammad bin Rajab, is claiming to be a Muslim, and just because he get £100,000 per year annual salary, he want to reject his faith. All of these psychiatrists who claim to be Muslims, Christian, they are basically apostates. They don't follow any religion. They are there for this golden calf, this British motherfucking antichrist salary from this bastard system, this devil system of the East London NHS psychiatric job. They are there for that. Why I call them motherfucking assholes? This is what Jesus Christ called them in his time. He said, "You wicked and adulterous generations, no sign shall be given to you except the sign of Jonah." So now the vocabulary has changed these days. Today we say motherfuckers or assholes. It's just same thing. You flown to, it's in the Quran. You believe in the Quran. Yeah.
But that's
So, but the guy is but he's not even speaking anything. Basically, the Christians also, let's say, Christians believe Jesus or I am willing to go to court on account of my talks or verbal abuse to this. I don't care, you motherfucking asshole sons of devil. Take me to court. We will fight in the court. How you have been violating my human rights. I have all evidences in my email. I didn't share any delusional thoughts. All the emails that followed my previous emails has been proven that my thoughts were right. And why do you have political analyst? Why do you have social analyst, economic analyst? Why do you have forecast, economic forecast, weather forecast? All of their thoughts are right. All whatever they are saying in the political analyst in these TV channels, You are calling in BBC, Hard Talk, CNN, Sky News. You are bringing all these people there to give opinion or speech, and you're going to put them in mental health service because all of their thoughts didn't happen exactly as it was. So understand, you wicked devils, you counterterrorism police, you sons of devil, you Kier Starmer, son of devil and bastard, you mental health psychiatric assholes, listen to my words.
Selected the debt. Sure.
Since I tell you, since I called you these words, it will manifest and you will become what I have called you. And you prove me that I am wrong if my thoughts are delusional.
So basically, you mixing up, you know, you have a point. When you support this satanic system, this stupid British crap, this pseudo psychology, okay, and you think that everything is a delusion. So why are you following religion as a psychiatrist? That's what I want to ask you. Charlie, wait. You have a point. You can argue with me. I'm not here to.
Now the guy is saying, oh, just like some missionaries say, oh, that's a very good question. So this guy is saying you have a point. But he's not willing to listen here either. He's just trying to change the subject.
I know. You're not here to argue. You are here because that stupid Kier Starmer referred me to CTP because I raised concerns about some of the religious groups. Why Kier Starmer? Why did you mention? Ask that bastard why he want to bring me here every year, every month, an appointment. Do you know Kier Starmer? It doesn't.
The idiot is asking, do you know Kier Starmer? Who doesn't know Kier Starmer? We all know Kier Starmer. And every citizen of this country can speak to their opposition leader or their prime minister. They can email or correspond, send mails or emails, or contact them on their social media pages, raise concerns. That's the whole purpose of media, press, and freedom of expression. And this idiot there playing his satanic game with me, and he's not going to win it.
It doesn't matter whether I know whether I shouldn't know. He's an opposition. He was an opposition leader, and he was a MP. So why is he? I don't know. We can contact. We can raise concerns. We are British citizens. We are public. We can raise concerns with various social and political issues in this country. And why should that lead to a mental health appointment? Charlie, what I mean is I didn't discuss my belief with him. I discussed realistic, real world problems like anybody else. Charlie, it's look. But be realistic. You got delusional problem. Your system got delusion because if somebody raised concern about radical Islamist groups or far right groups, and you think that that's a mental health problem. Charlie, let's take a step back or take a step I'm asking a simple question. Why I'm here? What is my mental health problem? And what kind of treatment you are giving? That's what we want to establish. If you don't want to be with us, let us know, and then we. Why don't have to be here for the first place? Because 3 years we are continuing this. You don't want to be but I came here because I want to gather evidences against your service and evidences against Kier Starmer. That's why I'm here. Why? Because I am attending mental health appointment unreasonably, just because I have some political views about some religious groups here, and I think that this country has been radicalized some religious groups. You have to let me talk. But you're not listening. I'm listening. I listened to you for 3 years now. I'm asking a relevant question. I came here to discuss. You've been with me for like 2 minutes. No, with you means you're not an individual here. You're representing with a badge, part of your East London mental health service. So what do you want? So I'm asking a question. You got all the history there. You were studying my mental health. So what is my mental health problem? I don't want anything from you. What you want from me? That's what I'm asking. Charlie, you don't want anything from us? No, I don't have to. Do you want anything from us? What am I going to do with you? I'm just coming here just for no reason. You're wasting my time. You're wasting your time. Do you want to come back? No, you just explained to me. You called me here for a follow-up appointment. And I like to know why I'm here. I'll let you know why you're here. Yeah. Because my colleagues who saw you before, they believe you have what we believe is delusional thoughts. That's what I explained. Johali, let me finish. Yeah. So that's what they said, right? I send you and themselves email that my insights are not delusional. I have evidences. I send them evidences.
Share it. Okay, I'll have a look. So you are here today with me to see if you are willing to discuss those thoughts and if you
Already
are willing.
Every time I'm sending you, and this stupid counter-terrorism police and that bastard Kier Starmer, I'm sending every time email my delusional thought that you think delusional.
Do you mean
and look at the evidence there. Are my thoughts delusional? Look at the evidences there in my emails. I have so many emails.
Right.
First, you need to study that. If tell me which of my thoughts are delusional there. What followed up with my thoughts?
I don't think Kier Starmer will be interested in you.
If that bastard is not interested in me, why whoever is in his office, why they send me here, refer me to mental health?
So this guy is saying he don't think Kier Starmer is interested in me. So that is his delusional thought. So these idiots are allowed to have illusional thoughts or delusional thoughts, but nobody else are allowed to have. Common people like me, basic people like me, not allowed to have delusional thought. This is why I will wreck this entire system, east to west, north, south in this world. I will wreck the entire political, economic system with my spirituality, spiritual power, spiritual authority. That's what you're going to witness now. You are witnessing now. That started from Middle East. Is going to expand and consume. The fire will rain all countries, all the world. And you're going to experience it. My wrath, my fury, my anger. Divine wrath, heavenly wrath. We hold a spiritual office, a spiritual authority. Through heavenly stations like Jesus, like Moses, like Muhammad. Peace and blessings be upon them. I'm going to unleash that divine wrath upon all nations, these wicked, satanic, evil nations, east to west, north to south. You learn the hard lessons because you don't like soft preaching of gospel or Quran or the soft preaching of the Moses and the prophets. You like divine wrath. You only learn lesson hard way. You think my delusional thought? I have been telling you this years already. And every word I say will manifest. It should manifest. So these idiots are allowed. Starmer is allowed to have delusional thought. Before the American election, Starmer said, if Donald Trump is elected, he will be a threat to world peace. After Donald Trump was elected, Kier Starmer again said, congratulations, and he met Donald Trump and signed many deals. So it is proved that Kier Starmer's words were delusional, or he can change his word. This U-turn prime minister, the U-turn bastard, he can U-turn and he change his mind. Nobody want to notice his delusional thoughts, and everybody want to focus on my delusional thought. So what is that proving? That's proving I'm important. I'm very important person. I'm very important in America, in Washington, in London, in New Delhi, in Istanbul, in Riyadh, in Jerusalem. That's why people want to play this mental health game with me. That's why they're so concerned about when I raise a concern that they want to put me through mental health.
Why Kier Starmer? Why did you?
I don't know why.
He's the prime minister.
I don't give anything. I don't give a shit about whether he's a prime minister, president.
Think he knows me or knows everyone
Look,
around this building.
He was not a prime minister in 2023. So why I'm here?
Why are you so important?
Am I talking about my importance?
No,
and why do you have to know if I'm important? As a citizen of a country, or just why do you have to know if I'm important? As a citizen of a country, or just as a common individual, common man, you can raise concerns about problems.
Should we do now? What should we do?
I don't know what. I don't know whether you want to discharge me or not, but you made a claim that my thoughts are delusional. But I have email evidences and follow-up email evidences that my thoughts are not delusional.
Right.
So I need to know why you are making a judgment that my thoughts are delusional when I have evidences and follow-up email with these wicked idiots from counter-terrorism and EL. The communication, I sent you emails before.
We don't believe that your evidence are enough.
Why do you think?
The guy think my evidences are not enough. He hasn't even studied what my emails or communication or my thoughts. So my thoughts has been shared on WordPress, Facebook, with MPs, with police, with these idiots in the ELFT. But he think that my thoughts are not enough. There's no sufficient evidence for my thought not to be delusional. This is how these liars, these assholes working there, they just can make a delusional thought about me, and they just can argue and change the topic.
Social evidence. This is not mathematics. It's not physics.
No, because
The discussion is political, social, and economic.
Why?
And my insights are not delusional.
Can you see? You're not listening.
You asked that idiot why he should refer me to mental health.
Which idiot?
Kier Starmer.
Why? I mean, who? I don't think Kier Starmer is involved.
Then why?
The guy is playing up his game. He don't know which idiot refer me to this mental health service. So understand this. This boy is playing his game. That is pretending that he is not, because he's not listening. I already explained to him. Initially, Kier Starmer referred me to this stupid service. But because he's not listening, he's just looking to argue in between and interrupt my talk. He just doesn't know what I'm even saying to him.
I am referred by his office here.
Which office? What office are you talking about?
You are.
He is still talking the same crap back and forth, as if he hasn't even heard a single thing I said before.
Asshole. I already explained to you.
So there, I lost my patience. I called him an asshole because he's asking me which office refer me to this service. So he doesn't even know which office refer me to what service.
The Kier Starmer.
You just told me that I'm an asshole.
Of course you are. They are the one refer me here.
Okay.
They are the people who refer me here. So why you are asking me the same question again?
The guy asking the same question over and over again, and the guy is now walking away. That's how, because he's being exposed. He is repetitive questions. Who refer me here? Who refer me you here? This is repeating, and why are you so important? Why are you so important? That's not for, I'm not here there for.
Okay. So am I leaving now? Yeah. This is what your mental health. So you suddenly lost your mental health, isn't it? This is how great your mental health is. As soon as someone say you're an asshole, you lost your mental health. You can't stand. And I'm standing with your question why Kier Starmer is interested in me. And I explained to you, his office refer me here. Yeah? Thank you. Stupid idiot.
This is the standard of these people working in mental health, earning a salary.
Idiot couldn't stand when I said he's an asshole.
They couldn't stand when I just said, this guy is an asshole. And they expect that I have to stand and tolerate their stupidity, their false mental health appointment for another year, over 3 years. And I'm still strong mentally, I'm still going and standing there. But this guy could not stand me. So whose mental health is better, mine or their? They should understand it.
But he expect I have to tolerate his stupid question for several times. First fix their own mental health, idiots.
Now let us go to my delusional thought. 16 hours ago, I wrote there will be a false flag attack against Turkey and it will open the door to Armageddon. Now let's come here and see if my thoughts, my intuition about Turkey being attacked by somebody. Let's see what's saying there. NATO destroys Iranian missile heading towards Turkey. 1 hour ago. And my delusional thought was 16 hours ago that there will be an attack, a false flag attack on Turkey, and it will trigger Armageddon or World War III. 3 days ago, my delusional thought again. My delusional thoughts are here. My delusional thoughts are here. My delusional thoughts are here. So go to hell with your government. Go to hell with your mental health. Go to hell with your politics, your economy, everything. Go to hell. Go be destroyed. That's my curse and wrath upon all these tyrannical governments and oppressive countries around the world. Go and fight one another and be destroyed, and all of you will lose your jobs. All of you will lose your properties, your buildings, your government offices. Everything will be obliterated. Why? The Lord of the heavens, He will unleash a World War III, and you will fight one another, and you will perish in it. All of your wicked satanic system will perish in it. That's my curse for you. And let's see if my thought is delusional or illusional or realistic. Good luck.